Hi there friends, my name is Nicole if you're new to my channel, and today I'm going to show you some ideas for Disney princess costumes for Halloween. Obviously, if you've been to my channel before, you might know that I love Disney and I especially love Disney princesses, which makes them really great Halloween costume ideas because you can put together outfits that are fairly simple but recognizable. So, I've got 4 different outfits for you, and let's go ahead and get started. Before I move on to other things, I'd like to say that for most of these outfits, I pair them with either just a pair of plain flats like these, or for the Princess Anna outfit, I sometimes wear combat boots, because she wears boots in the movie. But just a simple pair of black or nude flats, I think are a great accompaniment to any princess outfit. These are kind of ratty old ones by Steve Madden, but they get the job done. And secondly, for all these outfits, obviously you can go fairly all out on the makeup if you want to, but I think the most important thing is a nice pinky lipstick. So this one is a super pink color from Topshop. It's called Tease, and I think it is the perfect Disney princess lipstick. So as you can see, I have my stack of costume items over here, and I'm just gonna go through them one by one. So the first princess that I want to talk about is Cinderella. So, the way to do a Cinderella costume, in my opinion at least, is to have a pretty blue dress. This one is by, who is this even by? 548? I don't know, I gotta get Saks off 5th. And it's just a pretty light blue dress that looks kind of Cinderella colored-y. I really don't think it's super necessary to have a very Cinderella dress because people will get the point. The next step is to have just a plain black velvety choker like this one. And this is just off of Amazon. But that is one of the, I think, the standout things about Cinderella. If you have pearl earrings, I think that also is a great accompaniment. And then I put my hair up in a bun, like she does for the ball, and put this black headband on it. This headband was just made by literally tying the ends of a piece of ribbon to a hairband so that then you can stretch it around your head. You also could just tie a black piece of ribbon in the back where you couldn't see the bow. And there you have it. That's the full Cinderella costume. It's super simple. You can kind of get as into it or non-committal as you want, but people will still have a pretty good idea of who you are. The next outfit that I want to talk about, or the costume, is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Now, growing up, I always loved Belle's blue dress, white shirt combo a lot more than her yellow ball gown. I don't know why that was, but I've just always liked it a lot more. So, using the same blue dress for Cinderella, I pair it with, first, just a plain white button down. This one's kind of wrinkled from being in my dress up bin. But just any kind of plain white button down which you put underneath the sleeveless dress. And then this is kind of unnecessary, but I have this apron. It's just a plain white half apron that my mom made me, sorry, for I think an Alice in Wonderland costume. And I always wear this with my Belle outfit. I was actually Belle for Halloween last year using this exact costume. And then finally, I always pull my hair half up, half down. You could always do a low ponytail like I think she does in the movie. I just don't really like my hair in a low ponytail. But then I always tie just a blue ribbon around my hair to kind of go with that whole princess vibe. This is what I wore last year for Halloween, and everyone immediately knew who I was. Now, the next two are my favorite princesses, and the first one of those is Princess Anna from Frozen. I love Princess Anna. I know everyone else is kind of crazy about Elsa, but I don't think I really related to a princess until Anna and Rapunzel came out. So, to be Princess Anna, which is something I've done before, I have this plain navy blue skirt. I believe it's from Forever 21. I got it for like $6. And I pair this skirt with just a black tank top tucked into it. Mine is from Target. So just a plain black tank top tucked in. And then if you can find something in that kind of berry color that her cape is, like I just have a sweater to put over top, you basically have your Anna outfit right there. The only next important thing, other than the shoes, which like I said, you can either just do flats or do combat boots because she wears boots in the movie, is to find some accessories for your hair. Of course, to be Princess Anna, you have to braid your hair. I typically do French braids, or I have my friend do French braids, but since she wasn't here while I was filming this, I just did normal braids. And then I have these adorable frozen bows that I got for like $3 maybe, for both of them, that I put at the ends of my braids to kind of just remind people of who I am. And I think that that's a perfect, super easy, recognizable Princess Anna costume, especially if you have a friend to go as Elsa. And the last princess costume I want to talk to you about is Rapunzel. So for Rapunzel, you can either braid your hair if you have long hair. Sometimes I just curl it to kind of give that princess idea. And then you want to do a flower crown. You can either do a big one like this, or I love this one because it's in very Rapunzel flowers, but she always has flowers in her hair, so I think it kind of drives the idea home. Then I just do a purple tank top like this, tucked into a pink skirt, and it's that simple, especially if you have, again, like a hair bow. And I actually will sometimes put this one on the front of my tank top because it has Rapunzel on it. Perfect. I also have, if you have some kind of like Flynn Rider button or something like that you can put with it, it's perfect. And I carry my Pascal because I love Pascal and it really shows people who you are. And that's how to dress up as Rapunzel. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you have ideas for how to dress as other Disney princesses, please leave them in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want to see more content from me, subscribe to my channel down below again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!